Morning, guys. So we are on our way to Invergordon, and we're on our way to Invergordon to meet Luke and Cushy Stoltman and follow them down to the World Tour Finals of Giants Live. That sounds like a fun trip. It's 5 AM. We have just left the studio. Tom and Luke are going to be competing against each other. Obviously, for us, that's quite a big deal. Go follow us on Instagram, at Jordan Mulligan Brother, at Neve Mulligan X.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Where she's mine. Yeah, she's mine.
We're about 20 minutes away from Scotch Corner. First stop, first charging stop. What are we doing, Neve, whilst we've been driving?
Learning Spanish.
Next shot will be me pulling up. Neve's going to jump out of the car in front of me. She's going to get in the camera. I'm going to pull up by myself, park the car and put it on charge. And even if there's Tesla owners there, you're going to look like an idiot because you're going to be filming me getting in a car. But that's what we're going to do, just for the film. I told you there's the shot. There's the We're in Scotch Corner. Let's go get some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get a little nap in the car. Boosh! Let's get that back in there. Let's find out what this one has brought me. Neve, everyone wants to know, what's breakfast saying?
There's no vegan stuff, so we got pumpkin, no, gingerbread latte.
Please don't let me drown. Please don't let me drown.
What's going on, guys? We're in Abington Supercharger, one of the best superchargers in my opinion, because the location's gorgeous. Feeling nice and fresh. How you feeling, Neve?
Good. I'm loving the views.
Neve and myself are, enjoying the drive, I think. Been excited. There's a Starbucks and a Burger King in here. So
I'm not that hungry. Are you?
I'm always hungry, Neve.
Maybe get a coffee.
I got really bad leg DOMs, so I've started my own programming, and I'm not a fan of doing heavy squats, like it taxes me for the week. So I started doing lighter squats but higher rep ranges to get them swole quads, and my legs are feeling it today. So Neve's outfit today.
I look quite cool.
It's a bit overexposed in this. Well, the lighting's all.
I get a picture from that mountain.
Oh my God! Get a picture in front of that Bugatti.
Where?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bugatti Spider.
No, I just gotta take these views in because I'm gonna see this stuff over there.
Dream car. Dream car, so yeah, let's go. Oh, Starbucks right in front of us. Starbucks and Burger King. What's going on, dudes? Pumpkin spiced latte, of course. Beyond breakfast sandwiches, and a little bit of cake. Look, I'm on a road trip. Give me a break. Standard procedure with a pumpkin spice latte. Gotta do the video, the Instagram. Gotta Instagram it. How cool this is, guys. Just going, scrolling through Netflix. All got new episodes of Rick and Morty. Let's go. LFG.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We stillin' at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot.
Ask me anything, Neve. Let's do the AMA that we did.
What is your 5-year plan?
Our 5-year plan is, we had a business meeting about this recently. In terms of business, we're going to, by the end of the 5 years, be the biggest documentary producer in the world.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, it's gonna have to take a lot of moving parts working well for us, some stuff that's kind of out of our control has to move well for us as well. But I really do think that's achievable. Basically, to get there, it's fully within our grasp. Now, if everything goes as it is going right now, I believe we get there in 5 years. If everything goes really well, I personally think we surpass that. Hopefully within this next year, within the next 12 months, 12 to 18 months, we are actually looking at purchasing our second studio. So our first film studio is in Nottingham, and it's more of a finishing house where we finish the films off. The second studio, strategically placed, we believe should be on the west coast of the United States. So that will be in LA, and I believe within the next 18 months we'll achieve that. The reason for that, logistically speaking, is it gives us access to the US. The biggest thing is for interviews on YouTube. So I know it sounds kind of ridiculous at the moment, but to be in LA, like, I would say 60 to 70% of our interviews that we're trying to do are in LA. For the documentaries moving forward, to be one of the biggest documentary producers in the world, we have to be global. We can't be in the UK and just in the UK. And then the third reason we want to be in the US is because we are starting to try and launch stuff like merchandise, and we are always big thinkers. So if we can make merchandise go well, we would have a distribution center in the US as well. And also, it's sunny out there, guys. It's sunny out there. We would have produced around, in 5 years, around 30 documentaries by that point, 20 to 30 documentaries. And in my opinion, the company would be worth around 100 million. The jump from where we were 5 years ago to where we are now is smaller than the jump we're trying to make. But it's still a huge jump. It's still a big jump. I want to look back in 10 years or in 5 years and say that we played every single year of those first 5 years all in. And that's how I personally think we will see extreme growth. We'll just play all in every single year, every single month, we're all in. Oh, this is a World's Strongest Man hat, by the way. This is from World's Strongest Man. It's my lucky hat.
Best advice you would give to a person?
Best advice I'd give to a person? That's so open. Well, there's so much I could give. I think right now the one that I'm feeling, and the one that's been circling a little bit around me, is, I didn't know this was a thing. Self-belief, have self-belief. And I know it sounds so ridiculous, but you are literally capable of pretty much anything. Now, if you're 4 foot tall, maybe you're not gonna make it to the NBA. But, you know, there's a very small amount of things that you can't do in life. Like, you literally can't. Muggsy Bogues is 5'3". He made it into the NBA. And obviously he's an outlier, but he proves that it's possible to make it into the NBA as a short person. So my thing is literally anything is possible for you to do. So I genuinely believe this. Now, some people might call this egotistical. I just call it confidence and having a really high self-belief. I believe I could be Prime Minister of the UK. Genuinely, I believe that. I believe I can run billion-dollar companies. I can be one of the greatest filmmakers. I believe that I could have been in the NBA if I applied myself correctly to it. I believe all these things. I don't put a roof on myself. And the thing that I've chosen to do is to be the greatest, like a great filmmaker, and to be one of the best film studios in the world to ever exist, and to help inspire billions of people. That's what I want to do. That's what I feel my purpose is. But if I chose anything else, I also believe that I could achieve that. And to have self-belief like that is really important. Now, you need the work ethic to go with it, and you need to be able to work towards those goals and actually have the skill and talent. But so many people cap themselves at their belief. So I think the most important thing you can do first is just have an unbelievable amount of self-belief. You don't need to go out there and tell everybody. Like, I don't tell everybody that I feel like, although I've made this video now, but I don't say I'm capable of anything I put my mind to, but I believe it. I genuinely believe it. I could be CEO of any company I want. I could start any company. And, you know, you might call it arrogance, but for me, it's just confidence and pure self-belief. So yeah, first things first is just get an unbelievable self-belief, and just don't have a roof on that. If you want to send rockets into space like Elon Musk, That's how big you should be dreaming. What's going on, guys? Just finished the last charging stop in Perth, and we've got 2 hours 36. It's 12 o'clock, so that puts us there just at, well, about quarter to, well, it says 20 to 3. Got some cookies, Kush, here, and if you're watching the vlog and you didn't see any cookies, it meant that I ate 12 cookies in 2 hours 36.
Cookie update.
7 left. Which means I've only ate 3.
And I've had
which is
none.
a lie, because I've had 4.
I've had none.
So I've had 4, so she did give me an extra cookie. These gorgeous looks, on for nothing. Free food. I always regularly get free food extra. It could be that she accidentally grabbed an extra one, because 10 cookies is quite a lot. Was it 12? I've had 5! I've had 5! It was 12 cookies! I've had 5! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn you! Or maybe she gave me one less. We are literally a minute out from Luke's house. We're in the beautiful landscapes of the Scottish Highlands. Me and Luke are going to go for a dip in the sea. We're going in Luke's big truck.
Your outfit?
Comment, yeah. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, kind of. Just,
No, blur it out, blur it out.
Blur it out. Who thinks we should just buy a diesel truck?
This or this?
The Model X is broken at the moment, and I'm kind of jealous that Luke can just fill his tank up with diesel and drive. There it is. What do you think? Should we just buy a diesel one instead? We're at Shandwick Beach. Look at this, nice and rough today. Nice little sunset, cruise liner in the distance. Good company, these two. Harry's here as well, actually.
Oh, there's a Queen Elizabeth.
Oh yeah.
So it's nippy tonight. It's nice and cold. Probably not cold for you guys, but it is cold. So the water will be nice and fresh. Morning, good morning, GM. What's going on? So it's the morning. We went swimming last night. It's the morning after. Luke and I this morning went to do cold therapy. We are now off to Glasgow. Following Luke, Cushy, Simon, and Gab, and the dogs. We shot Luke loading the car up. We just shot on the Komodo. Or the RS2. We've got to stop in Inverness to charge up, so we'll get a Starbucks in Inverness, and Luke's gonna carry on down to Perth, and we'll meet Luke in Perth. What you got, Eve?
Pumpkin spice latte.
Yes!
And Beyond Meat burger.
Beyond Meat burger. Right. We've got 5 minutes left of charging. Let's answer. Let's do a Q&A quickly.
Yep. I'm gonna answer some questions that we're just gonna give to Jan.
Let's be serious.
Okay, I've got some.
Since when did the Yorkshire accent become a staple of our comedy as well?
I don't know. Yesterday, we asked for questions, but we didn't get to finish it because the battery died and stuff. So
we're gonna finish that now with the road trip. So
we'll just do a few of them because we haven't got very long.
Hit me. These are off the top of the noggin.
There's a few questions like this. Rough date for the release of the Stoltman documentary.
Rough date for the Stoltman doc. in the first half of next year. That's all I can say, really. Editing a documentary is a very long process, and although we could probably rush it out, it will take as long as it takes. The goal is to have it done before the next World's Strongest Man competition. That's the goal. That's like mid next year.
Yeah.
But again, we're not putting ourselves to that. There's no pressure to get it done, really.
It gets done when it gets done, but
it'll get done when it's perfect. Okay, so this is quite a deep question for me. So this is my reason of why I'm doing this. Is when Jacob died, my son, that's when I started doing it. It was literally there's a few months between when Jacob died and I started doing Mulligan Brothers. There's not much time between it, and it was like a completely different career path and change for me. And I made a promise that I would be extremely successful in this, and that I would inspire millions and millions of people. And for me, it's so that Jacob's death isn't in vain. So him dying inspired a billion people and saved people, literally saved people's lives. So for me, it's such a strong, I can't even explain how strong the motivation is for it. Like, I will die before I don't achieve this. Like, I will make sure this happens. And it's why I have no doubt in my mind that we will do this. Like, we'll find a way no matter what. And yeah, that's huge for me. So. Just charging the car. Look who's showing up. Won't get anything out of here.
wait, he's charging his car?
It's a diesel! Check this out. The hotel's got free-phase electricity, so it's charging at 50 miles an hour.
Perfect.
We didn't book anywhere to stay, and Mr. Stoltman himself booked us this. The Radisson Red, so let's have a look. Oh, we didn't have any face masks. We're from England, we forgot about face masks.
From England?
I'm wearing an eye mask, and he had some handkerchiefs.
A bandana.
Ooh!
Wow, thank you, Luke.
Of course, I'll pay you back, thank you, appreciate it.
Damn.
But yeah.
Look at this. That mirror.
Oh, lovely.
This is what I had on my face.
So, we'll probably just pack, I'll just bring Luke and Cushy.
Whoa, look at the view.
So, yeah, we
Damn.
are. So that's the arena there, I think. The SSE, I think.
I think they're down there. I can't see any
Hilton
cars.
Garden Inn.
Better behind that building.
So yeah, well, nice area. So we're gonna get, because it's a nice location, we're gonna get lots of filming done with the drone as well. So we'll take the drone out, it's freshened up. We've got Neve on the sound. Jordan's gonna take out this. Speaking in third person, here he is, Jordan. He's going to take out this, and we're also going to do the overhead rig in the car. Simon has stole my hat. I've got it back. Right, so athlete meet is just about to happen.
Where's Aaron going to be at?
The boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Why would you film me now?
Jordan just hit his head on there.
Really hard. That is heavy. That was a really, really good day. The thing that I love about filmmaking is it's like, for me, it's a dream come true. As a kid, I used to dream about like metal detecting and finding like lumps of gold in the beach and stuff. And when you're filmmaking, that's kind of what you're in search for. So this is the rig I was on today. It is 24 to 70. So quite a long focal length on this, right? So, you know, we're at the athletes meeting and I can see an emotion on Luke's face, or he reacts a certain way to something that has been said. So I can punch into 70 and I can be right close in Luke's face and you're there with him and you're feeling that emotion. Yeah, and I want to give it up to my lucky hat today.
Simon's very jealous.
Simon.
Keep your hands off it, please.
I swear to God, if you try and steal my hat one more time, I'll break your neck. And I like Simon, but this is a very special hat to me. It's for me, it's the gift that keeps on giving. This is my lucky hat, and I actually try not to wear it too often because I am actually scared about losing it. It does genuinely. This hat means so much to me, which sounds ridiculous. Feeling emotional again, you know. I'm feeling emotional again.
It's weird feelings going around.
I say Europe's I felt emotional. Worlds I felt really emotional. There was something in the air that day.
I feel there's something in the air now. When Luke was
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. In Worlds, there was something in the air. You know, genuinely. That's why this hat means so much to me. Genuinely, it's like this hat captured that moment for me, and you know what happened at Worlds will last forever. Like it will last forever, and Europe's is the same, but something feels kind of magic again today, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is the start of the next film.
Also heard about Novakov winning was.
Oh yeah, Novakov. Congratulations to Novakov. I mean, just to the story of the documentary, Novakov's a massive part of our documentary. He does know that slightly, but I don't think he realises how important he is to the documentary because Novakov has just been this formidable force this last 2 years to beat. So for Novakov to be competing at WUS and he beat Kielskoski, who's just come back, Matus, and he won on the final event. It looked so cool. He gave a little Novakov boom at the end of it. It's really cool because it's integral. I think to Luke actually. Mm-hmm. Novakov's Luke's friend, and he's also Tom's friend. But I think him and Luke and Novakov are so close together, especially the way they've been competing this last year. But I think also it's confirmation that Novakov is one of the best in the world, and Luke has been right on that level, and on that level and beaten him the last couple of times as well. Even one thing I would like to say is congratulations to Novakov. I like to say this right now. Actually, one of the friendliest guys, and I wish I knew more Ukrainian to be able to communicate with him. But he's just such a friendly guy. Mm-hmm. Always we met him once, and now he says hello to us all the time. Such a friendly guy, friendly face, and lovely person. So yeah, well done. And let's get on with tomorrow. Good morning. We are just heading.
Remember Simon.
Simon, is that his adapter? Don't be giving him caps. We're not giving you our caps, Simon.
This one as well.
Yeah, you're not having them, mate.
You got it there, mate.
So I've got the dragon just going down for breakfast now. We're not going to take sound down. It's just to get looks of Tom and Luke. So where are we, Neve?
We're in the city centre of Glasgow.
Glasgow, where we used to come to Glasgow quite a lot as kids to go watch the football. And our family are from Glasgow and Motherwell, so we used to come up here a lot.
So a lot of this is very familiar to
Very familiar. I'm talking Neve through my childhood a little bit here. We are now on our way to
Starbucks. Predictions.
Oh my
World Tour
God,
final.
That's a difficult one. That's not nice. Predictions.
Well, what's just your thoughts about the whole thing?
No, I think predictions. Come on.
What I think would be cool is to have, I've heard a few people say it as well, to have three Scottish people.
The three Scottish people. Obviously, Tom and Luke I want 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So my predictions are Tom and Luke, and third place, Luke and Tom, or Tom and Luke in first place.
And then I think maybe
third place. I think Evan's good.
I'd like to see Adam on the podium, but then I also want the 3 Scots, so I don't know.
It's going to be really freaking tight between the two of them. No wonder Dan's excited. That is going to be immense. So yeah, I mean, as long as the boys perform in each event, I think we've got both of them on the podium easy. Number 1 and number 2.
That's something you don't get to say every day.
How well do you think the crowd's going to go when them to get announced on stage?
Look who's hunted us down.
Hi.
We've just been droning. Simon was trying to steal it off me. Here's Stoltman number 3. And hey man, who's having cocktails, man? No, that yours, guy?
Nah.
Damn.
So what happened was.
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock.
And he's working.
Yeah, it's just so I get the nerves off.
That's a non-alcoholic slush puppy.
Yep. It's actually a slushy.
Is it?
We are clearing the room.
Go in the room.
Put it in the car.
Because our dear friend Lewis is on his way from
To this room.
So this room's going to be his now. So we are getting out of here.
So we're getting all the gear. We're also getting it ready for later, though.
Yeah, we're basically we're going to be shooting. We don't want to be coming up to the hotel room each time.
No.
So we've got to get this whole case over to the venue, and then all the stuff that's not going to be used into the car. So what we're going to be shooting, we're going to be shooting on this. This will be down there. This is going to be mainly for the athletes are going to be walking to the venue. So I'm going to use this, the Ronin. The Radisson Red is where we're staying, but that's kind of it done now. So we're just going to pop this in the car. But Glasgow's a nice city. You can't really... We're in like a hotel zone, but yeah, it's a nice city. The arena's just down there. There it is. The arena. Neve's face.
Hi.
Almost run out, Neve's here, shooting on here. Simon's there. This is the rig. We've got the Komodo with the small HD screen, lens, focus wheel.
I'll try to film some on my phone as well later.
As he strides forward, the earth is shaking. The tectonic plates are shifting. Come on, baby. Here we go. Iron Baby. For the world record here at the Hydro in Glasgow. Show this man what you want, ladies and gentlemen. And he's delivered! Ladies and gentlemen, the world record falls here at the Hydro. The world record is crushed. He's furious, manhandling the fifth. To the wire! Show your appreciation, show your power and your love to the Highland Dog. Who? Stop! He needs to take 3 steps and hold on tight to cross the line for that record. And what do we see, Neil? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the way. Singleton and Strowman top, roaring into the first goal. There's Fuller swiftly almost lost it there. It gets away until the Strowman here. So Strowman goes to 5 and gets it.
That was really disappointing for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a magnificent year for the Stoltman Club. The Highland Stoltman!
Hey, what is going on? So we just finished up the World Tour Finals at Giants Live. Unbelievable. The show was wicked. I love the Giant shows. Can't wait to be back for more. And we're going to go with a congratulations to Luke Stoltman.
In
first.
And then...
Tom Stoltman in second and Evan Singleton in third. One of the things I would say is unreal performance again from Luke. Like, he's proving why he's the strongest man on the planet right now. Yeah, unreal. And his mentality, everything about it was just unbelievable. There was a few moments where I think people thought, oh, Luke's lost his momentum.
Yeah.
Just before the Stones, everyone was like talking about the Stones and everything, and I could just see the look in Luke's eyes that he just wanted to go there and just be the best on the night. He had nothing else in his mind. He wasn't thinking about beating Tom, he wasn't thinking about coming second. He was just doing the best he possibly could. It was him versus him. So yeah, congratulations to Luke. No Giants once watched our vlog, so if you're watching Giants, congratulations on delivering the best
Yeah, that was
shows.
amazing.
Like, unbelievable.
First one in
One day
Scotland.
shows, unbelievable. Such entertainment. I mean, I don't know how the team that's behind it to pull it off, and the guys always congratulate us on our YouTube channels and our business, and like what they're doing on their business is just unbelievable. So yeah, unbelievable. So yeah, congratulations on one of the most amazing shows, and thank you so much. The whole team is so supportive towards us and what we're trying to do with the Stoltmans and the documentary we want to make in Strongman. It's just really nice, isn't it, that they just support us like that. and yeah, give us. I think they trust us and what we're trying to achieve, and trust our word, which, you know, is unbelievable. So thank you. We're back at the car. The Inspire Change t-shirts are going to be linked down below, and everyone who bought them, thank you so
wearing
much.
Them today.
And also, everyone who was at the arena who was wearing Mulligan Brothers and Inspire Change. What? I saw quite a few people wearing Mulligan Brothers. Thank you. The pink Mulligan Brothers hoodie, I saw that. So yeah, thank you for the support. It's just flipping stupid. Just can't believe it. I don't know what to say.
I think we'll be 100 and still be coming to Giants Land.
Well, Strongman's entertaining,
let
right?
go of it.
They're the Stoltman boys.
It's just enough of
They are the gift that keeps on giving, and I mean that to the sport as well. And everyone who's been following the Stoltmans for the past year or two, even longer back, but the last year or two, congratulations on being part of this big family that they curate, and I think Luke and Tom share this journey with you guys a lot, and I think, you know, this is such a gift that they've given us, all of us, as supporters of Tom and Luke, to fulfill on their promises that they were going to achieve this. And you know, I was one of you guys who believed that they were going to achieve what they said they was going to achieve. And luckily I had a camera there as well whilst it was there, but you probably feel how we feel right now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video. If you want to support us, please go purchase the merchandise. Subscribe to us on Instagram at Jordan Mulligan Brother, at Neve Mulligan Brother. As always, thank you for watching. Go inspire some change, whether it's through the actions that you do or a message that you put out, whatever it is, just go and inspire some change today. It doesn't have to be big, just something small. As always, have a blessed and productive day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!